was 2002 like as a tournament? Obviously, there was the pre-tournament issue, which might come up a little bit later on in the conversation.
What do you mean? What one was that?
But when you actually got to the tournament, what was that experience like as a group of players?
Well, even the build-up, I think what we all felt. We got to Saipan when we arrived, and Mick let us have a night out. We had a few beers. It was low key, to be honest, when we got there, but it was we had a good team bond, and I think everybody knew that we were very, very close together. Then obviously the Saipan thing all kicked off, and then we flew into Japan. But once we got to Japan, we had a real mentality about us that, look, we're going to go into this tournament fully expecting to win the games that we play. And we started off with Cameroon. The first half we played against Cameroon, didn't play particularly well in that first half, but second half, when we brought you on, I think, wasn't it? You come on then? Reid come on and change the game. So and
that's 20%.
But no, we was just one of those things. Jason went off, actually, didn't you? And we just got confident from that, really. It was great experience, and obviously then going into the Germany game in Saudi Arabia.
For me, a bit of a different situation. I wasn't in the original squad. I was on standby. Mark Kennedy got injured in Niall Quinn's testimonial. I was on the way to the airport, going away on holiday. I had the voicemail from Mick getting us over. Literally on the way to the airport. Literally on the way to the airport.
Where were you going?
Barbados.
Oh man.
So. I did put it on the expenses sheet as well. when we finished at the World Cup, I put in the expenses sheet Barbados, $3,000, but it didn't come. It didn't come. So I met up with the boys. We used to stay at the Forte post house at the airport then. So I met up with the boys. We had Nigeria the next night, and then the following day we were on our way to Saipan. I was one of the younger group then, but I was lucky enough to have the likes of Kev, Jason, Quinny and Steve Staunton, players like that around us that were, great pros. So they look after the younger lads.
I tell Kevin he represents everything that is needed to play in green: heart, commitment and loyalty. I'm gutted he won't be out there, says Andrew in Dublin 8. You had 110 caps. That's kind of bionic.
Yeah, I don't know. I was very fortunate, of course, very, very fortunate, and I managed to change my game a little bit to try and drag out a few more caps. Really, as you said, I was hungry for the checks. I just wanted the checks to keep on coming. That's what he said, but I just managed to, change my game a little bit at times, and I was very, very fortunate that I had managers that picked me as well, and I had a wonderful career, and I wouldn't have wished for anything different.
Well, when you introduced us, he said 130 caps between them, 110 for Kev. Just scraped in there.
Divided by 2.